groove on, just like you do every other day. One stupid guy is back already. Yeah, now that's good. I remember one stupid guy from yesterday. Very alert, very creative. First here, one stupid guy says, anyone? Now there's a dude. You got to get out there, man. You got a lot to offer, as does everybody. So here we are in the Pacific Northwest at 10 a.m. on a weekday, which is when we go global, with Charlie Schmidt art featuring Keyboard Cat. The new Keyboard Cat is really not cooperating. This morning I tried to put his blue t-shirt on him, and he went for me. I got out of the way in time, but we'll go see him in a minute. Hey, Dow, I'm Brazilian. Yes. Well, you're going to like today's video, Dow, because it is a performance I did on live TV in Buenos Aires. So I was down there. I performed in all over the world, but Buenos Aires and Santiago included, not Brazil yet. But that act is pretty much over. Now I've been replaced with the cat, and now I'm just an artist. Moonman says, hey. Agent Hacker says, hi. Huziber says, I'm a what? A sprunky. A sprunky. Carmelina Fioretti, boy, that sounds like some olive oil there. Man, yeah. Says, hi. Rest in peace is from Gamer. Emma Gamer. Henari Owen says, hi. Well, so let's take a quick look before we go visit with the cat and take a look at the weather report, which is delightful. Let's look at this video. Oh, and you got to see that today I just wanted to wear, I need these glasses to be able to read the monitor and your comments and stuff, but I want to look like I'm wearing these glasses, so I'm just putting them both on at the same time for now. Partway through this show, I may take off the blueies. I'm not sure. We'll see. More Mathis Frederick in desperation says, show me the cat, please. I'm your fan. I made a cat a short, says RPG123. These comments are great. Can I get a shout out? Yes, indeed, Finley Duke. I had to scroll back to catch that. Where's your cat? Oh, there's Kula. Kula Ellison. We got a fat donation from Kula Ellison yesterday. Canadian money, $5. She's very generous and very loyal and very fun. I will say that. Family people. Drop bento, please, later. Well, I have a setup to do. I think it's a rendition from an old illustration I did of Fatso that kind of is this Shepherd Fairy sort of stylization, and then I'm going to paint from it. But we will do bento. We'll drop bento. Come on. Okay. Carmelina Ferretti says she's the first to like Fioretti. Man, I wish if my name was Carlos Fioretti, I would already be really famous. Carlos and his cat, Fioretti cat. That's such a killer last name. My Italian grandparents had last names like Paglione or Paglione and Tancredi. Tancredi, that's easier to say. I made you a cat short. RPG123. Okay, we'll get to the cat now. Hang on one sec. One stupid guy says, I'm always down for a Charlie Schmidt live stream. Me too. Thanks, man. RPG123. All right, I'm gonna have to go back to look at that because I think I can't interrupt the stream. I'm gonna investigate that, but I would love to look at it. Yeah, of course I would love to look at it. So let's see, we're wanting to be able to, I'm making a note for myself. I want to be able to watch a fan clip. Where is he? Oh, somebody, look at here. We'll see the cat. I had to schedule a little bit. He's over here begging to go in the closet, which he wants to do every day. And then once he gets in there, it's not that big of a deal. You want to get in the closet? All right, come on over here. Turn the light on for the man. Probably nobody online. See, he's all done. He looked at it and he said, oh yeah, I saw that yesterday. Here's the closet, and there's so much stuff. I recently kind of got organized. There's my tools. The indoor tools I got to set upstairs, and it's set in the garage too. I wouldn't know. I don't know that I'd say a set, but I have some tools. And here's just, spray glue, shoelaces, duct tape, Loctite, dye for making teal t-shirts, which you can't buy sometimes, and just staples, lots of staples and staplers. Yeah. Okay, so let's look at the video, then see the cat, and then go upstairs. How about that? Now remember, you may get your liking finger out, do it a lick, and put it on the like button. And also make sure that you subscribe if you haven't, and share, and put on your notification ringer. Let's get going on that. Here is one of my monitors that I put a $350 custom foreign made frame on it, so it makes your video seem like it's archival gallery art, and I have shown it that way. And of course, this is all the keyboard cat stuff, and this guy, but you're just gonna have to wait a minute, because we're gonna look at a quick video. We're gonna look at a video of me on a show in Argentina, and I think the name of the show was Noche, I forget. Ritmo de la Noche, maybe? Rhythm of the Night? I don't know. Here, we gotta log in. Come on. There is, oh geez. There is, we're saying done on that. Here is the front end of my hot rod as it looks now, with dual 4s and a tunnel ram. 39 AAA, of course. So here's that video of me in Santiago, or in Buenos Aires.
Señoras y señor, 13, recibimos el talento inusual de Mr. Charlie Smith.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. New York, New York. I want to wake up
de su nariz y nos ha mostrado este espectáculo.
So there you go. There's a taste of the old days of yesteryear. Let's see. I was doing that act and touring the planet really in the I would say the 90s. Yeah. Yeah, in the 90s. Lots of countries doing that act. For example, America, Mexico City, Santiago, Buenos Aires, Alaska, New York, LA, Japan, Britain, Netherlands, Germany, Italy, Spain, Portugal, Netherlands, did I say that? Hungary, Montreal, lots of places I got booked to do that. To do that, I'd get flying halfway around the world to do 30 seconds worth of me smushing my nose around. It wasn't bad. I actually I made money doing that. That even makes me laugh now. Look at that. Sad Dog says, by the way, I was here on Keyboard Cat Lives a long time ago. Of course you were. Okay, so I'm gonna get a sip of this here coffee. So up in the studio, I have something different today. I have some copyright-free jazz music playing out of my iPad. So we'll see what gives it. That adds some ambiance to maybe painting, because I tend to shut up when I'm painting, which is probably a good idea. Maybe we'll take a little vote on that. And we're gonna do today, the artwork is, let's look at this because I see it's up in the bathroom here. There is one. This painting right here, it's a spray paint stencil painting above the toilet, is, we're gonna do that composition today, only a much different treatment and maybe a little bit smaller on the page. That isn't bad. That's, I get free art because I'm the artist. And oh, there he is up there. Yeah, it's cat time. Let me get the stool. Daily catnip. Oh yeah, it's a coming. Somebody knows our routine. Here it is. It's hiding in the cupboard here, in this box, already in a plate with a couple of treats on it. Beef flavored, I think it said on the, on the thing. So I think we're gonna pull this guy down to this, move the whole set. Quiet on the set, clean up on aisle 6. And now I'm gonna pull him. Don't you? Look at that, he's flipping out. He hasn't even had any catnip yet, and he's wigging. Come on. There we go. All right, there he is. All right, so now let's get the Play-Doh nip. Right here then. Or over here if you like it. He's going for it. Yeah, good boy. Man, I wish he'd put on a blue shirt. I'm hoping for some intervention from the other fatzos in cat heaven on attracting some real cat talent in the studio here. Nothing against this guy. He knows we love him. And there he is. First he's had the beef. I guess that comes first. I'm not even sure. He's looking out the window and he's licking his lips. And cats don't even have any lips. Here, get you some of this. No? Serious? He put his butt on it. Ouch, ow. Now he's eating it because he's happy with something else that's happened, like how he's laying down and how his tail is making a backwards question mark right there. Look at that fur. This fur is going to be under the bed day after tomorrow because it just comes off. There he's eating it. Yeah, he's having a little breakfast snack there. Can anybody hear him slicking? Matthews Frederick says, cute eating cat. Sad Dog says, Addis Frederick, when they see it, they go nuts. Yeah, he has his moments. There's no question. He likes it. We have had, maybe we haven't had a cat. We've heard about people having cats that don't eat catnip when it's offered to them. We have a huge catnip. Well, I don't know that it's huge, but a few days ago, this plant, the catnip plant in the garden, was about up to my waist. We harvested it and cut it and are drying it, and that's what it's come down to. It used to be humongous, and now it's just down to that, but it's not quite getting crunchy yet, but boy, it smells good. Oh, yeah. Oh, you guys are so unprofessional. So we've done the video, we've done the cat, we've done the catnip. We looked at the harvest. I guess it's time to go upstairs and get on that painting. It's going to be a fun one to do because it's going to require no thought. No thought. Just I'll totally do this with my heart as my guide. Let my heart pick the colors. Let my heart turn this light off and save a little electricity. And there's quite a shot. Blue shirt he wouldn't put on, one kibble, a letter, Bento's motorcycle, and a shot of outside, which is warm and sunny. There's a banana for later. Let's see. I am going to bring my coffee, though. Is there a reason why I should suffer? Don't answer that. These are from a pair of some of the biggest slicks that dragsters use. These are 18 inches wide on a 16-inch rim. That's that's a lot of meat. My car doesn't need quite that big of tires, but I have had cars before that had tires almost that big. And even if it didn't need them, it sure did look good. Okay, you can start to pick up the jazz music, copyright-free jazz music, right here on the Cat Channel. I'll put my banana right here. Oh, I made a new table of paints from yesterday. I did this yesterday after live stream. And there it is, much more organized, sorted by color. There's the design we're going to do today. in those black, well, not in those colors, in some colors. There's my fluorescent paints. There's my free music source. Here's today's paint. There's today's pencil sketch. There's today's tripod. And here's where we're going with it. Yeah, that looks. All right. Let's do something. Well, I can still your coffee. Just between you and me, I think I'm gonna like the jazz music, but I am gonna take off these glasses. Wow, there's normal color. Oh. So we're gonna put some color. We're gonna use these shapes as the guideline, as the, like there's yin and yang, and that's the yin or something like that, and then the yang is filling it in without. It's kind of like paint by number with no numbers. So I'm just gonna be painting it. It's like these things are gonna be, these black keys are more like, they're not elements in a painting that I'm trying to do. They're like boards in a fence that I have to get painted to preserve the fence and get her done, make her look pretty. And you stand back and you go, yep, is there something that isn't right? You fix it, and then there we go. So we're gonna put Maddie's Frederick, best YouTuber in the world. Well, share that with people. Give us a like, sub and share. And don't be afraid to go to charlieschmidt.com or charlieschmidtart.com. Try charlieschmidt.com or charlieschmidtart.com. You don't have to do it right now, but tonight, later in the day, and then tomorrow on the feed, on the stream, mention that you've done that. And if I'm not totally spaced out and just looking at the painting, tell me what you thought of it, and I'll give you a shout out, and you will get to do. I will read your review of my other sites. You may hate them. Okay, we're just gonna start putting color in here, and I'm picking the color by looking at the colors on the palette, not the painting and trying to figure that out. I'm just looking at the palette and going, what are the pretty colors of today? It feels good putting that in there. Enjoying and spreading the paint and looking at it, how when it starts running out on the brush it looks different. Instead of worrying about, boy, I hope this thing ends up kicking butt when I'm done. Don't worry about it. Just paint it and just dig the moment, and that might get you somewhere. It just might. Well, it will get you somewhere instantly. So I'm just gonna put some of this color. My intuition is not to just paint everything that color, and not to fill in a shape completely with that color, but to just kind of let her go. And in a way, it's all whitewash for the fence, and you don't have to worry about picking the color. Just sort of get some colors in there. Don't worry about all that. What might be called academic stuff. Thinking with your brain is for losers. So right now I'm not doing a very good job at reading my comments. And it isn't because I'm doing some masterpiece or something. It's just because I'm not thinking about it. So there. And then you can see what it ends up looking like when you do that approach rather than when you're trying. Save trying for The Office. Boy, that music is something else. So now I'm feeling that it's time to get a new color. I'm looking at the palette and I'm going, yeah, orange was good. Let's try pink. Good paint. Good brand. Oh, the Jazz is going with the brush just fine. They're liking each other. I'm just going to pass the brush real close to the speaker so that they can enjoy firsthand contact. Oh, it's got the brush working real good. It's got the vibe. How's that looking? One Stupid Guy has very good comments. This is actually really relaxing, just you painting with the Jazz. Really, maybe I should just shut up. Thank you for that comment. Yeah, I just keep trying different things on this TV show. And some of them work better than others, but I always have to wonder, is the algorithm pooping in my basket? New color, green. Calling out to me, greeny. Whoa, starting to look good. What is an lonely stream only? Please tell me about it. I'm loving these comments. Doesn't it feel good? It's better than hate, Joe. I'm just going to try shutting up for a little while and see what shakes out. Okay, I can talk. Some people think I won't never shut up. Man, when I was younger, I never shut up. And usually I had something pretty interesting to say, so I could get away with it. Okay, so I forgot. Yeah, I was gonna talk. Um, well, okay, here I'm going with a little just plain red. I just been on automatic pilot for color here when I've been shutting out, and it's amazing how it works. I mean, a little plain old red. Nothing wrong with just some red. Whether it's your shoes or your whatever it is, it's a pretty good go-to color. Unless you have fluorescent red or pink next to it, and then it's like, ah, boy. Oh, geez. Y'all are not gonna believe what I just did. I just spilled a big blob of yellow on the floor, and I didn't know I did it. And then I stepped in it with bare feet. I don't know if I can get my foot that high in the frame. Well, I tried to raise my foot up there, but I couldn't. I'm just gonna wipe off most of the paint and throw a big rag over the flop on the floor. And then go back to where we were, weren't we? Orange. With a little yellow that flopped out. That's looking pretty good. The painting is doing good. There's no question about that. My framing isn't bad either. Who said I just love being with you? That's so cool. Tatterism, thank you. And likewise. Yeah, I know. I know. All right, let's fix that. Only 11. There's 12. Come on, let's go. We're positive this day, Tatterism say. And Matthews Frederick says best painter in the world. Yo, why not? Hey, I paint every day, that's all I can say. And why I do it, I'm really not My lawyer won't let me talk about that. It's in my contract. Watch out for measles. Watch out for the flu or any, but don't watch out too much. Just be positive. You'll be just fine. It's fine, you say. I kind of fell in love with that moment when I was just being silent. And I thought, what would happen if I did that and then my numbers just went crazy? And then it became the meme that I'm just doing this and shutting up. And then the role model for the world would be, just shut up. That was pretty good. I'm sorry, that was pretty good. Nice. Even if I didn't know anything about painting, which is easy for me to pretend, in fact, that's what I'm doing. Man, this is starting to turn into some kind of telling you, I think it'd look good in anybody's living room. Let's get something going up here. And a little blue or green, buddy. Where was I going to put some? Oh, yeah. I'm standing back because I think something's going right.
Loving pet care in your neighborhood.
Yeah. I'm going to put a little bit of dark right down here and a little bit of dark right there. That's what I'm going to do.
Starting at just $14.99. So hurry in and enjoy a favorite like our creamy fettuccine alfredo or our crispy chicken parmigiana today. Then take another home for tomorrow on us. And
Right
twice
here,
the
it
doses
said,
you
right?
crave. And twice the time with the people you call family. Buy one, take one, starting at $14.99. Only at Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family.
Stand back again. Definitely. Yeah. This one could use a little elbow grease. Sure. I'm liking it. I'm wondering if I should spray paint on it. I don't think so. Maybe a little bit. Oh, he has pink? gloss white, that can't be paint. Brand new can of paint, Tiger paint, hardcore. This is good stuff. Yep. Now, let's take this off the tripod. Turn the camera around. Turn the camera around, Charles. And then here's the test. There's the wall. There's Spooky. And Spooky is good. It can compete with that wall. It's got it. It's got it. Hey, Spooks. And there's Wall, and that's just the best. Hard to sell, though. I'm digging it. So, I think I just somehow went away. But anyway, there's what it looks like. I signed it, Charlie number 91. Yesterday we did number 90 Gates, and before that Wave. We still got to label the black cat, the Spooky. So there's what that looks like, full frame, which is something I screwed up before. There you go. Get a dig on that.